So I'm Vidushi Vijayvergia. I'm from Isak Fragrances, and I started Isak around 4 years back. And the idea was I wanted to bring back the charm of Indian perfumery in India and also highlight its beauty, its nuances, the craft, and the creativity that goes into it, the kind of ingredients that we've been using, also how precious it is, how distinct we are. So that was the idea of starting Isak and bring forth the Indian nuances in perfumery, keeping our heritage, our roots alive, and merging it with the modern tastes. As in, I happened to spend a lot of time in Switzerland and France, and that's where I did my basic research and tried to understand the world market in perfumery. And that's where I found out that Indian perfumery has its own unique charm. And I also realized that we have moved on in certain ways in perfumery. The beauty, like the roses, the messina that we use from Uttar Pradesh, or the jasmines that come from Madurai, or the spices from Kerala or oud from Assam. So they have their own beauty, and I wanted to start using them in perfumery and bring them forth, educate our consumer, and highlight the beauty of Indian perfumery with Isak. There's a lot of multiple things that as a founder we have to manage. I have to manage marketing, I have to manage sales. I do a lot of sales. In fact, if I break down my normal day, there is a lot of sales efforts that go into growing the business. Then, of course, managing my team, making sure things are moving smoothly. There are a lot of technical glitches at times that come in. We have to manage logistics, operations. Then there is a large part that goes into research and new product development. So that is an ongoing process on a daily basis. We have to keep checking as in, what is the progress today and how are we moving. There are certain parameters there as well. So yes, tech-wise, perfumery research-wise, then there is operations, daily operations and logistics. And then, of course, there's a large part that goes into sales and marketing. That's it's like a 360-degree effort. As a founder, we have to take care of everything. Online has its own different challenges. One, of course, we have to, continuously reach out to new market, create brand awareness, bring in more sales. So that's one effort that goes into it. Second, the orders that we are receiving, they have to reach at the timely manner. So, the right packaging. We are into a product that, mostly we use glass products. So the packaging has to be very robust. And then again, of course, logistics is another big issue. So I think managing sales online is mostly bringing in new customers, managing the operations, shipping, logistics, and then of course the inventory bit wherein managing inventory on a daily basis at different platforms. So we've been using Razorpay for our for the checkouts, for the payment system anyways, and we were very happy with its system. It was robust, accepting payments in different platforms, international payments, then be it even handling refunds for that matter. So Razorpay was anyways, we had been using it, and the Razorpay team reached out to us with their offering of Magic Checkout, and COD returns were anyways a major issue for us by the time Magic Checkout had reached out to us. So it was something that, we realized that yes, this is a real issue, and if something like what Magic Checkout promised to us, if they delivers it, then it could make a real impact, and that's where we thought of giving it a try. There are two things that have really eased out. One, there's a wow factor wherein as soon as the customer enters their phone number and it's verified, it picks up addresses. So it becomes a very simple process for a consumer to check out, and even if there are multiple addresses, they can choose the address where they want to ship the product to. So one, of course, the checkout process is simpler. One step, it's lesser now. But where we see the maximum advantage is the reduction in COD returns. Now, even after verifying each and every COD order, our COD return rate was really high. It was somewhere around 25 to 30%, somewhere between that range. And it was a added cost, not only in terms of the shipping charges and the return shipping charges, but also the product. Because, like I mentioned, it is a very delicate product that we are shipping. Most of the products are made out of glass. The packaging is glass. So there was a large cost that we had to take care of just because there were such a high COD return rate. Now, what happened with the Magic Checkout is because the platform actually, through artificial intelligence, identifies consumers which have a high return rate in COD orders, and I believe they are not given the COD option thereafter, and that drastically reduced our COD return rates. While we still have the COD option active, our return rates have come down to almost 10% now, the COD return rates, which is a big cost saving for us. Absolutely. I would certainly recommend every e-commerce platform, e-commerce business who are either starting or already are using any form of sales channels online. I would certainly recommend them using Magic Checkout. Two reasons. One, it's very easy. The team is very approachable. I can even if there are certain issues, they are there to help us out. And of course, it's a big saving for a business like us where we have to offer COD. In India, COD is a very important part. So yes, I would recommend it to every person who is already doing business or who's already starting or is already running their businesses online. I think, like as the word suggests, it is not just a consumer, but we as a business also feel it's magical. Like I mentioned, picking up the addresses and also allowing us to manage COD orders better. So yes, I think it is Razorpay's Magic Checkout. I would, in one sentence, if I have to say, it's magical business savings in both terms of checkout and in terms of COD.